So the future is created in the now. You have to be bold to allow God's vision to enter into you, and in order to get a glimpse of the future you. Welcome back to I Am Inner Beauty channel, where we provide tools for growth, support, and accountability for my beautiful girls and my gorgeous young ladies to walk into your purpose and live out your dreams. My name is Alicia, and I'm your life coach and mentor. Welcome back to our 3-part series on how to become a better version of yourself. Week 1, we talked about how to break up with self-sabotage. And week 2, we talked about building altars and the importance of journaling, merging the two. Check back that video, which was last week, if you want a little bit more detail. And this week, we are talking about preparing the future you. And in order to prepare for the future you got to take actions now. And one particular way on taking action is making a vision board. You do not need to wait until January 1st to make a vision board or something big has to happen. No, you can make a vision board at any time. And I feel like now is almost like the perfect timing in a sense to make another vision board, because a lot of our goals that was set out January 1st obviously had to change, and now we are refocusing on our goals. So let us just refocus our vision board as well. First off, I get my favorite mug with my favorite tea. You can get water as well. Then I get my Google Home and just play some inspirational music to set the atmosphere. After that, I get my journal, which is Be a Goal Digger, and I start making out my subcategories. So I would have relationship, career, financial, stuff like that. So you pick whatever categories that you want to focus on your vision board. And just remember that the future is created in the present. You have to be bold to allow God's vision to enter into you in order to get a glimpse of the future, as well as get to know the dreamer in the mirror. What is the vision? What is true to you? Spend time with God and spend time in a dream environment. So after that, I put away my journal aside, and then now I know exactly what to look for in the magazines. So I picked up some magazines at Walmart. You can pick them at Walmart or Shoppers Drug Mart. Those are the 2 places that I picked up mine. So before I start cutting out, what I did was I grabbed some plastic sandwich bags and I taped the words on health, all my categories that I had, so that as soon as I figured out that I want certain pictures, and after I cut them, all I have to do now is just put them in each subcategory, so in each plastic bags. So anything now that pops out to you, whether it's word, pictures, as you're going through the magazine, cut them out and then just put it in your plastic bags that you have on the side with your subcategories. There are some words and pictures that I did not find in the magazines, so what I ended up doing was Googling, or even some that I got off of Pinterest, and I just print them out and I cut away. So now what I'm doing is just taking each bag's my subcategories and I'm placing them in different section on the Bristol board that I have. As you can see, I have family, personal growth, health, finance, I am inner beauty, spirituality, and faith. And then I just basically just put them on the board where I want each pictures to go. But honestly, what I ended up doing was scratching all that and just basically doing a different design. You'll see. Officially done my vision board. Okay. Yes. I am super happy on how everything turned out. So the different section that I have, which I'm going to show you quickly, is I have my relationship section. I have my personal growth section right here. I have my business, I'm Inner Beauty section right here. I have my finance section. And then I did something really what I felt that would benefit me the most is in the middle, I have stuff that I really need to stand on. So in my relationship with God and my spirituality, I have my section right here. So the top, I have surrender and pray more, worry less. And then at the bottom, I have health, what it represents to me. So let's get physical, working out, drinking more water, and also meal prepping. So this is what my vision board looks like, and I'm not even going to call it 2020. This is just my vision board, my refocus vision board after the pandemic. So this is it right here. So my tips and gem for this week is basically using your vision board in order to create your weekly goals. So I'm going to give you two examples. Example number one is basically in my relationship. I have down here on date night. So creating weekly goals in order to have more date nights with my husband. So it could be whether it's doing something at the house or doing something outside, whatever it is. This vision board will help me to remind me what I am focusing on. Our next one, number two, is basically in the physical. Actually, I'm going to give you guys three. So in the physical, so I'm drinking more water, especially in the first thing in the morning. That's what I want to do. So I have to now remember that each morning, before I go to my bed, actually, I'm going to cut up some lemon, and then also I'm going to have a water bottle already out on my kitchen counter. So I know as soon as I wake up what I need to do. Lemon's already cut, water bottle's already there. All I need to do is pour. So that is one. And then my last one, I know I said two, but I'm going to give you three, is basically in my spiritual life. Usually already wake up 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work because I start usually at 5 a.m. So I know myself that I'm not going to wake up in order to meditate. So what I'm going to do is every day when I come home from work after my shower, I'm going to set that time apart before I do anything else and have my devotion. And that way it can help me get deeper in the Word of God and to grow a connection. And I'm also surrendering as well. So yeah, that is it. Making your vision board and using it to refocus and making your week. That is it. Part 3 of how to become a better version of yourself using a vision board on refocusing on your goals. And do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, do not forget to live out loud. Live out your dreams. See you next week on I'm Inner Beauty.